Alright, thanks for joining us. Today we're going to be doing a fun unbox and build of the TechOne Kraftei, or the ME263 Comet. Now, this is a prop driven plane, a little bit different, but let's see how it stacks up. Alright, well, we have a fun little plane here today that we're excited to open up. This is actually a pretty affordable plane at $119. We purchased this off of Motion RC. Totally unsponsored, so we get to be unbiased in how we present this. And let's just dive in and see what we've got inside the box. I have to admit, just at a glance, the label feels very just low quality, and so it's got me a little nervous opening this up right off the bat. And wow, I'm actually pleasantly surprised with what I see. All right, let's take a look. Not bad. It's actually pretty close to being a complete plane from what it looks like. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what we've got to work with. We'll get rid of some foam. And wow, what a cute little plane. Looks like it's pretty darn complete right out of the gate. Looks like we just have to install our rudder. Yeah, we got a pamphlet, little manual. Well, that's it. Funny thing is, normally we go to a time lapse for our build videos, and I think quite literally we just need a drop of glue. So why don't I go ahead and glue this together, and then we can talk about the virtues of this plane. All right, well, that was the easiest build I think I've ever had, other than for the UMX timber. Super easy to put together. A little bit of foam tack to glue our rudder on, and I had to adjust the control horn just slightly. The ailerons were not quite entirely balanced there. Other than that, though, this little bird's ready to fly. So let's go ahead and do our thrust check and see how this roars or buzzes. There's a lot of vibration in this plane. Let me try that one more time. Right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's something interesting there where there's certain harmonics in the plane that are being affected, and so different throttle settings were causing the whole thing just to vibrate. It was kind of fun. Oh my gosh, what an exciting little bird to fly here. Really easy to set up. This is just, you know, a fairly traditional flying wing setup. We have no rudder control whatsoever here. But we have our ailerons and our elevator, so a little bit of a bank and yank type plane. The front cowl was kind of interesting to get off. They've got an unusual little ring system, double ring and clip, which, yeah, we'll just have to see how that holds up, but kind of a nice change up from some of the other designs that we've seen, especially with the reliance on magnets. 30 amp ESC is inside. We've got a 1800 3-cell battery. This thing's ready to rock and roll. I'm a little bit excited about this. Now, it has one other unusual thing about it, that it's got this hole in the backside of it. I really want to stick an Estes rocket in there and see what happens. So we might have a few versions or a few maiden test flights of this with a few mods. Anyways, overall, I gotta be honest, $119, Motion RC. It is a great little plane. Assembly couldn't have been easier. You know, we'll have to worry about doing a better battery mount on the inside. So we'll do a slight modification there with some Velcro so that we can make sure our CG stays put. But yeah, overall, really excited to fly this plane. So yeah, you'll have to join us for the maiden flight here. We'll be shooting that in the next couple weeks, and we'll see how it does. Anyways, that's the Kraftei, and yeah, keep flying. Yeah, it's nice to not feel like I'm getting ripped off when I buy a plane.